So hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to try and recreate a look by Kylie Jenner, which is just down here for you guys. And also I'm going to try and take a photo afterwards and see if I can get it kind of to match. Obviously she's had all her work done and she's got bigger lips and blah blah. She just doesn't look like me, but we're going to try and get it to be most exact as possible. So I'm really hoping that we can get that look. Just gonna oh, here now, right. So I'm just gonna try and create that look for you guys and see how well we can do it. So I've got everything set out what I'm gonna use, which is similar to what she has, and I'm kind of like, well, I've got my hair in heated rollers, so that's just basically just for the photo, so that I can try and get an absolute match. So first thing I'm going to do is going to be my foundation. So I'm going to mix two foundations today. I'm going to mix my MAC foundation, the SPF 15 Studio Fix Fluid, and that's in the colour A87 NW30. And then I'm also going to use the Ordinary in something. So I'm going to mix this today. I'm going to put on the back of my hand and we are going to mix this. I haven't actually mixed the Ordinary yet, so let's just hope. But I'm going in with a bit of a darker colour for a bit more of a better finish. So it's actually, it's actually not that bad. Applying with Beauty Blender today only because the last foundation that I applied with my brush. To be honest, I think it's literally just the foundation, the e.l.f. foundation, but it just really doesn't go with my skin. It really just, it was all over the place and I absolutely hated it. So I'm just going to add a bit more of this together. It's all getting stuck in the lid. Of course it is. So yeah, get out the way. So I'm literally just going to apply this all over my face and partly on my neck. The best thing about this MAC foundation is I use it when I go out, like out, but I don't use it every day, so it always lasts a lot longer than all the other foundations that I ever use. It's a little bit darker for my skin tone, but I enjoy that because I can mix it with different colours if I've got to mix it with different colours, or I can use it for contouring. Sorry, I'm really trying to focus on blending this all in nicely because I want that flawless finish, what she has, exactly like she has. It's probably, we all know it's not going to be the exact, but hey ho. So I feel like that is all blended in. Right, let's get that off. The best thing about this MAC is even if I try and wipe it off wet wipe, it still feels like it's on there, so you feel like it's proper boom. So that kind of feels like that's all good and it's not patchy, it's hidden a lot of spots. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is my concealer, and I'm using the e.l.f. concealer, the HD Defying Concealer. I'm literally just I'm gonna do this different on my nose today because she has a different nose shape than me. And some here on my chin and that one on my lip. So actually, I didn't start doing that on my lip until last week, and still feels like it's on my skin, but it's not. Till last week I didn't start doing the, I'm just gonna see if I can move this. Well, that's really bad. Right, that seems to be better. It's kind of, whatever. So, I didn't start putting it on my lip until I started watching Kylie Jenner. And now I started watching her and she does it and I'm like, oh my god. And the thing is here, like when people don't have a bum chin, you get this line. But here, when you have like a cherry, that's what I used to call it. We used to call it a bum or a cherry. And you get like this line here. And doing that kind of defines it away from the bum chin. So, I'm actually just going to hold that on, and then we'll go in with the eyes next. I'm just going to use whatever products that's on the Beauty Blender on my eyes. So next we're going to go in with the setting powder. So I want to set my face. It's here. So I want to set my face while I'm doing my bronzer and my blush and my eyes. So I'm going to leave this like this. And I don't have the exact same products that she's used, but I do have products in similar colours. So we are going to give that a go. So I'm just going to kind of pack this on my face because I have used a dark foundation. I don't want to make it look, I don't want to look so drawn out, if you see what I mean. I'm going to do it like you guys know on my smile lines, which I always do. So the next thing, I'm going to get one of my brushes, and it's just a little pointy brush, and I'm literally just going to pat that on my eyelid just before I'm going to rub and blend it all in a minute, just so that I don't get these creases. And I'm also going to do it in the corner of my eye here when I'm going to put the pink. So that's kind of a start anyway. Look a bit close, I think you got it. That's it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a base colour for the eyelid. We're going to go in with the eyebrows, which I've decided. So I'm obviously going to use the ABH, and I'm using medium brown. I'm going to do a slight arch up and around and up. And you can properly see how defined her eyebrows are in her photo, so I want to kind of keep them kind of popping. Let me get this side. So I got really creeped out then. I thought someone was at my door. Right. So I kind of want these to kind of not look the same because I never get them the same, and they should be sisters, not twins, because nobody's eyebrows are the same. So anyway, we're just going to leave them at that. And also, I think I'm so weird, but I also get a bigger brush, and I'm going to dip into my setting powder. I'm going to set my eyebrows. So watched it on Hulu Beauty, on the Instagram videos, and I thought, wow, you're stunning. She's so beautiful. But anyway, just gonna quickly make that bit more of a sharper line. Like so. And then I'm gonna go in and do my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna take a brush like this for the base. So I'm gonna go in, and this is my MUA Academy Professionals palette, and this is the 15 shade palette Cosmic Vixen, sorry. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use, this is on the back, it's just numbers, so I'm gonna use shade 3 here, and it's like just a base sort of to start off with, and this will also kind of just brush off any setting powder, but I really don't want those creases, so we're just going in there and just gonna do that like all over the lid. I'm gonna do the same, do the eyes at the same time, just because I feel like then I'm gonna get them a bit more symmetrical. And that was what was hard for me when I was doing the Power of Makeup, because I always go to do that second eye and I was like, what am I doing? So yeah, and I've just realised I have a massive spot on my chin, so I'm just gonna have to dab a bit of concealer there. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do my bronzer now actually, because thinking about it, I need to do my face before I do my eyes, because that's just what I like doing. I'm going with the bronzer. Now I put the base on my eyes. So this is some bronzer that I use. It's the Bonjours or something like that. I wouldn't know how to say it, by Paris, and it's actually really good. I've had it for quite a while, but it's not out of date yet. So it looks like chocolate. Doesn't smell like chocolate. So I'm just going to use an angular brush, and I am going to go in there. Not an angular brush, an angled big brush, and I'm just going to go in. And she doesn't have too much on, so I don't want to go over the top. So I just want to make those bones very defined. And then I'm going to go all up here. And around the face. Like so. And then again. So. More on this side, I think. Remember, I haven't removed the setting powder just yet. I'm going to leave that on for a little while. Just a bit more around my forehead. Okay, my chin. All 8 of them. Like so, and I'm going to go in with a bit on the side of my nose, and I'll make that a bit more defined in a minute with a contour stick. So we'll just leave that for a moment. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. So I'm just going to use the normal brush. And this is the Blush Rose Pixie Face Blush. So I'm literally just going to pop it. Just like so. I'm going to do that. So now we're going to go back in with the eyes. So for the eyes, obviously I've just used this palette and I've used this colour. Then I'm going to go into my Sephora mini palette. And this is just a mini palette by Sephora. So I'm going to go in with the colour Biscuit because she kind of makes it quite dark in her crease, but not too dark so it doesn't look stupid. So I'm going to go in like so with this colour. And I really don't want it to look any more than like a natural sort of look. We don't want to go over the top with this, so we keep going and building up that crease just slightly. The pigment in this is actually rather good. So we're going to kind of just leave that, and I'm going to get my brush, a little buff brush that I use and call it, and I'm just going to make sure that blends into the outsides. And then I'm going to go in with my I'm going to go back in with the same bronzer that I used with the same brush, and I'm literally just going to pack and put that just a little bit closer to the edge of the lid and just kind of round it off a little bit. Like so. And then I'm also going to go in with a, which I never use, I really never use this, but I'm going to use this today, which is eyeliner. So I've literally just picked up the cheapest one that I could find because she has it in this look, so I thought, why the hell not? So I'm going to just wing it, literally, and just kind of oh wow. The roads today are not working in my favour because it's raining, so that it sounds so loud. So I'm literally just gonna go in very light-handed in the corner and kind of get that kind of gosh. I feel like it's going to take me forever to do this, but I want to get it right. I don't ever use these. Okay, so I did my other eye off camera because I'm really not good at it at all. So I'm going to go in next with my mascara. And I'm just going to, you guys all know that I don't do lashes, so I'm going to try and get them as big as we can make them look and kind of wispy. This is my Sephora mascara. The V for volume. I don't think I could ever live without this now. And my eyelash param's also gone down, so it's not like it's that's helping. It's literally just this mascara. Works an absolute treat. Okay, so we're gonna kind of leave that like that, I think, because yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. Anyway, so next thing I'm gonna go in with is the pink. So the pink, I'm gonna kind of brush this off now. And everywhere else that I put it. I'm then also going to go in with my contour sticks. She has a very defined nose, so I'm going to go in with my contour stick and kind of get that nose look. And we want the bigger lip look. So we're going to do some shadows. And I'm going to blend that in with a what happened to my other brush that I had? Here, I'm going to blend it in with this sort of brush, and I'm literally just going to blend so lightly, slightly, like so, and again this side. That spot's so cute. But the photo is going to be taken from this side, so it's not too bad, apart from she doesn't have a mole there, so it should have kind of like so. And then I'm going to use the beauty blender to blend in this ever so slightly. And she also has, which I'm going to go in with this brush, with a pointy brush, and I'm also going to just do like a, looks like I've got a cute little button nose. Just kind of get that. When in reality I have the biggest nose and I hate it. With all the things. So I'm now going to go back in with a tiny bit of the foundation that I mix, and I'm just going to kind of get rid of this line here. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to use the blush for that, I think. Yeah, I'm going to use the blush. So I'm going to kind of just go back over with a little bit of the blush and pop it like here. So it's not like in your face, and the line's pretty much gone. So the highlight I'm going to go in with today is the Anastasia Sweets kit, and I'm going to use the colour Taffy, because I don't want this to be too in your face. Oh my gosh, look at that. And I'm going to pop some up here, and that side too, the top bit always, and then ever so slightly just there. And then I'm also going to go in with the Kylie's Ginger Lip Liner. Because she's using quite a nude lip, that contour has done wonders. And then we're going to go in with the Huda Beauty, and this colour is in Girlfriend. Yeah, so this is the Huda. And I'm literally gonna shape that in. Not too bad. So then I'm going to go in with like a brush like this, and I'm going to just kind of pat the pink on gently. So I'm going to be using the MUA one again, and I'm going to go in with this pink, which is, I know it's the brightest pink, but we can, if it doesn't work too much, we can always build it. It feels so weird. I feel like I've just painted the colour of my eye. Wait a minute, I'm gonna use a different brush. Okay. I've kind of like painted the corner of my eye, so I'm gonna go in with this. Instead, and I'm just gonna shut my eye for this. Holy wowza, that is not very good pigmented. Compared to the rest of the palette, I thought that was going to be so good. I'll tell you what I will use. I was thinking if this one has a pink in it, but it definitely doesn't. Urban. Okay, so this is an Urban, this is from a Primark palette, and I'm going to literally see if this colour is going to come out pink or red. Oh dear. Let's just swatch on my arm. It's too red. I thought that one was going to be so good. I do have another palette full of colour. This is a gloss palette, and someone bought this to me for Christmas one year, I believe. So we've got a baby pink in there. So let's see how that one goes. I need the bright, really. Maybe we could put this down and then layer. The darker colour on. Oh my god. Do you know what? I'm so hating this right now. And I always thought I really wanted to try this out, and I thought, oh my god, it's gonna look so cool. It's gonna look so fetch. But it's honestly looking absolutely shocking. Like, I don't know what that is, and I don't know why it's staying like that. Dear, oh dear. Just give me a little second. We will try and see if we can figure this out. Right, we're gonna leave it like that, I think. And I'm gonna go in with my pinky. And I'm just gonna pat it on there on the eye. Do you know what, the rest of the palette is so pigmented, I thought it was gonna work so well. But obviously not. So, just take out this hair. Now it's all cooled down. Let's see if we're going to be able to get the perfect picture. Okay guys, so if you guys want to know what heated rollers I'm using are Nikki Clark. Oh, and I've had these for so long. I don't know if you could still get them. I got them from Boots. I believe they're from Boots. They're probably about £15, I think they were. Back when I was probably very young. But I want this bouncy kind of, not actually doing anything today, so I'll just try and sort out a little bit. But I think this is gonna work. Really do. And then I kind of brush my fingers through it. Obviously I've got the coppery tones, which she doesn't have. But she does have this bit of a fringe in her photo, so we're gonna kind of bring that bit over. And I'm gonna try and reenact the photo, and I'll put it in at the end of the video for you guys. So hopefully you know, it all goes well. So thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, then please like and subscribe, and yeah, thank you. So thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Just a little update, this makeup has stayed on so much better than my last video. The MAC foundation is the absolute bomb. And also, that's not me, that sounds like a little pug in the background. It's my little nephew asleep. Look at him.